So you have no clients right now and you're posting consistently on Instagram, on Facebook, you're showing up on Clubhouse, but you have no clients and you're frustrated, right? You're frustrated because you have no clients. You want to bring in income and you're showing up. And what I'm going to tell you right now is probably something you don't want to hear, but it's the truth. At least what I believe is now is not the time for you to stop sharing content. Now, do understand that if you're frustrated and tired, I want you to rest, but I don't want you to quit. Here's the reality. You want a client, right? You want a client today, you want a client tomorrow, and you know you can serve them, and you know that you could serve this client, and you know that showing up on Instagram, on Clubhouse, on Facebook is the place for you to be because you know your client is there. And you're frustrated because every time you post, nobody seems to engage with your content, and you are starting to feel a certain type of way, and you're blaming it on Instagram's algorithm or Facebook's algorithm as a result of you not being able to convert. Or you probably blaming it, I'm smiling because that's what I used to do. You're blaming it on the fact that it feels saturated online, that is, and you're losing faith and belief to continue to show up. And so the one thing that I want to encourage you to do as you take that break in looking to see what is going on as to why your social media is not converting your content, that is, ask yourself the question, am I formulating with my content that I'm creating the exact pain point or pain points that I know that my client has? And it's not even about the consistency, right? At this point, it's about the context of your content is the question, because it could be that what you're posting is not truly communicating what you can do for that person, right? The picture may be cute of you, great filtering, and you look fabulous, and that's what your audience sees, but they have yet to read the caption sharing how you have that story that you know that they have too, that you could support them with. Right? So you got to find that balance when you're sharing that content to ask yourself, is there context here enough for my audience to say, oh, this is me. Oh my goodness, she knows exactly where I'm coming from, kind of thing. You get where I'm going? So before you blame it on the algorithms, ask yourself the question, take inventory of what you've been sharing recently and ask yourself, is there context there? And also ask yourself, am I really optimizing all the features that are available to me on this app in order for me to reach as many people as I possibly can organically? I'll give you an example. I came across again today on Instagram, on my feed, a couple of accounts with great content, great images, really awesome graphics, yet the caption is not optimized. And second thing that I notice is that no hashtags are there, or the hashtags are there, but they're not curated to the content that is being shared. So those things, those features are given to us for free, and we can optimize them organically and get the reach that we want. So why not take the effort to really iron out and take out the wrinkles in our content, so that when we show up, we're actually converting and connecting with our audience, so that when they reach out, when they do look at us, and even if they're not reaching out yet, but when they're going to reach out on the seventh time that they see our content, we know that they're quality. So I don't want you to discourage today just because you have yet to secure a client for a couple of days. And once you hit that formula of yours, and I don't want to say once you break the code, because there's no code other than the fact that you got to be, clear and clear with your communication. That's the code here on social media. You have to break the barrier of knowing how to communicate with your audience digitally, because here's the thing, I can't see you, but I can feel you, because you're going to react to what I'm saying by watching this, right? Either by putting a comment or putting a thumbs up, or maybe doing nothing. But at least I know you're watching. I know it's hard for you to understand, because and I want to make it easier for you to understand, in fact, because it took me a while to figure out that I had to have a different mindset. And that's what I want to challenge you to do when it comes to creating content to communicate with my people and the people that I could serve. And same goes for you. So you have to be creative in that sense, as far as making sure that you're optimizing your caption, making sure that you're clear with the communication and pain points, okay, that you know that you can address through your content. So don't complicate it, okay? I'm going to leave you off with this. Practice the power of one, all right, with your content. That way you're not going to be overwhelmed. That way you're going to be to the point. What I mean by that is when you're posting a picture tomorrow on Instagram or today, make sure that you're talking about one problem and address one solution. Make it easy on yourself and also on your audience, because they're overwhelmed. And the last thing you want to do is give them a bunch of stuff that they have to say, oh my God, I'll come back to it. No, you want them to take action right now. So let's do the power of one, okay, today or tomorrow. And wherever you are, LinkedIn, Facebook, going live, whatever you're doing. At the end of the day, it's not because of the algorithm or your pictures or because of your forehead or whatever it is that's going on with you that you're not getting clients or the algorithm. It's about the way you're using your content and communicating what it is that you can do. You follow where I'm going? That's what we need to refine, okay? And so I want to invite you to challenge yourself, to take a step back, take inventory of what you've posted in the past. Perhaps it could be an opportunity for you to repost that content again, okay? Don't go reinvent new, just optimize. And I bet you'll get a client, if not today, definitely this week, all right? I hope that this video finds you well. You don't have to apologize, okay? To say, oh God, I've been posting on social media and I have no clients. Don't apologize. It's okay. It's a process. I sat on social media promoting for months, years even, without any clients. And I have no problem sharing that. We start somewhere and that's okay. That's okay. That's why I'm here to help you as a content coach and creator. That's my responsibility, is to support you to ensure that you are not creating money-making activities when you're on social media, okay, wherever you are. If you need additional support, I want to invite you to either book an intensive with me. It's 2 hours on Zoom, where you and I, one-on-one, get to chat a little bit about your social media content marketing and identify things that you can do. Or you may decide to spend more time with me, 6 weeks, that is, one-on-one for your content marketing, and help you out across the platforms that you're on, okay? And design a customized content strategy for you that fits your personality and your lifestyle. And so to do that, visit my website, mauricinecadet.com, which is my name, so that you can get the details. But all in all I want to share with you is it's totally okay to promote while you have no clients, because if you don't, no one's going to know what you can do, and therefore you'll never get any clients. Marketing is marketing, okay? You have to show up in order for people to know what you have for them, but make sure that you communicate clearly what it is that you can do for them so they know that you are the solution for their problem. Use the power of one problem, one solution, and give it to them, all right, on a consistent basis. With that, I'm done with this video. I'm glad that you watched it all the way through, and I hope to see you in the next one.